What's up, everybody? Leprechaun here. I've got a whole bunch of produce. Let's feed the guinea pigs. So in today's Tupperware, what we got for these guinea pigs is some celery, some strawberry tops, and leftover cilantro from the last time I cooked. And it seems like celery is the immediate hit right out of the gate. Multiple pieces of celery have been pulled out. Sunshine is smacking Chipotle with a stick of celery. Donut, donut. Trying to get his attention by wiggling something. Guinea pigs are very responsive to the color green. He doesn't seem to want to move. Here comes peppercorn. Donut. Vanilla has made off with the longest piece of celery on the field. Donut. I want to feed him, but he doesn't want to leave. He's in a box right over there. I don't know if the camera's picking it up. Probably not. Oh, sunshine, sunshine. Hey, let's wait like just a little bit before we get into that one. How about you have yourself some strawberry and don't worry about it, okay? Donut! Come get food! You can't reach that far. Donut! Ah. He's right there, I swear. Well, he's turned around and is stealing this huge piece of celery. Let me see if I can get this recorded. So he's right here in this wood box, and he's sharing with Vanilla right now. Wow, it seems he has it all to himself now. Alright. Now that that's settled and everyone has some celery in their mouths, it's time I rub some heads. Oh yes, fluffy guinea pigs. Alright, I'm going to whip out this really big piece of celery. What this is it's the celery stump, basically. Like all the bigger pieces of celery that I want to eat were external to this. But the pigs thinks that this stuff is great. Oh my goodness. We got a fight breaking out over here. Well, I scared it off. But Vanilla and Donut, they were fighting. This one should probably turn into a pretty good tussle in a couple of minutes, too. Here comes Basil. Whoa there, Vanilla. She almost took off with this whole thing. Then I wouldn't be able to record the fight. Fight's a bit of an exaggeration. They just kind of get a little rowdy over the last couple bites of food, and the only way they can really secure it for themselves is by yanking on it really hard. Because otherwise it's just a situation like this where they're sharing. They don't seem to like that very much. Well, except for the fact that they really enjoy it a lot because it's food, but they would rather that this entire amount of food be for themselves than share it amongst themselves. And so when they get to the bottom of this stump, they're going to fight about it. Chipotle just made off with Vanilla's stem. So she's taking another one to go. Donut is still working his way through his stock of celery, even though he is yet to show up on camera. It's getting pretty small. Once it gets to be about that size, about half what it is now, that's when it gets really intense. I wonder who's going to win this time. The winner is whichever pig gets the last bite. Typically by means of making off with the whole stump once it's too small for me to keep a hold of it. Oh my goodness, Vanilla is coming back in the final round. Never mind. She thought about it, but backing out. To steal Chipotle's celery stock. Okay, they are getting down to the very bottom here. Point where you kind of got to move your fingers around constantly so they know not to bite them. Eventually, someone is going to yank this out of my hand. And they're going to make off with it. And then the victory is almost certainly theirs at that point. Oh, Basil got it. Basil got it. It is on the field. Okay, Chipotle is coming in. Chipotle has came in at the last minute and made off with the celery. Oh my goodness, what a twist. What a twist. But Basil entering from the other side of the box. Looks like Chipotle still has it. Peppercorn is weakening for more food, but I've got to keep the camera trained on the action. Chipotle still has the stump. I'd lift up this ramp to give you a better view, but it's part of her tactical advantage right now, and I don't want to bias the game. Vanilla still has celery. And Basil has all but given up on stealing Chipotle's. Is Chipotle finished with it? I'm going to sneak around here and take a peek. She is not finished with it. She still has a couple of bites. We have a winner. It is Chipotle. She has won the celery fight. Chipotle, have you anything to say for yourself? How do you feel about winning? Tell me. Hungry. I guess that's the only thing I can conclude. She declined to interview.